sisters. Today we will begin new section. It's about Android ecosystem. We'll talk about fragment activities, content provider, broadcast. So for today, we start with activities. What is an activity? An activity is a central component of an Android app. It is the entry point into an app and provides the window in which the app draws its UI. Our truth, activities work together to form a cohesive user experience in an app. Each activity is only loosely bound to the other activities. There are usually minimal dependencies among the activities in an application. How do you make activities backward compatible? Just only extend the class app_compact_activity. That's the source code. What is the activity lifecycle? The activity lifecycle is a set of callbacks that allow the activity to know that the state has changed. That means that the system is creating, stopping, resuming an activity, or destroying the process in which the activity resides. Name the method of the activity lifecycle. On create, on start, on restart, on resume, on pause, on stop, and finally on destroy. And that's the graph about the lifecycle for the activity. How do you start an activity? Activities are started using intent, and that's the source code. What are range mode? The range mode are set of flags used when starting an activity that determine how many copies of the activity can run simultaneously and how they relate to each other. Can you name some activity range mode? Standard. Create a new instance of an activity regardless of existing instance. Second, single top. In this launch mode, if an instance of activity already exists at the top of the current task, a new instance will not be created, and Android system will route the intent information through on new intent. Third, single task. In this launch mode, a new task will always be created and new instance will be pushed to the task at the root one. And the last, single instance, same as single task, except that the system doesn't launch any other activities into the task holding the instance. What is a task? A task is a collection of activities that user interact with when performing a certain job. The activities are arranged in a stack in the order in which each activity is opened. What is the backstack? The backstack is a stack of activities in each stack that determine the order of the activities in that stack. You can have this type of question. You create a new activity class B and try to start it using an intent from activity A, but you get an error saying unable to find explicit activity class. What is wrong? You will not go to Stack Overflow. It's simple, you likely forgot to declare the activity in manifest. How do you ensure that only one instance of an activity is running in the current stack? Just use the single task launch mode. And that's the source code. And the last question about activities, when is the onNewIntent method called? It is called for activities that set launch mode to single top. When the activity is rearranged while at the top of the activity stack, instead of a new instance of the activity being started, a new intent will be called on the existing instance with the intent that was used to rearrange it. That's all the answers about activities that we can get in any interview test. And tomorrow we will answer some question about fragment. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters, to have seen this video. If you like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and I will tell you tomorrow, inshallah. Goodbye.